Rest like that next time. Mr. Putin, you spoke about the speed of change, the pace of change, and really this is very tremendous. And there are things changing so rapidly in the civil sphere and in the military sphere, but probably in the upcoming decades, that would be like that. But 3.5 years ago, when the special military operation was started, some criticism was voiced regarding the Russian army, regarding the Russian state, that we are lagging behind in some aspects. And some failures that occurred were due to that. All that period of time, have we catched up? And secondly, once we're speaking about the Russian soldiers, at the moment, what is the situation on the front line? What is your take?
Well, most importantly, it's not that we lag behind, but, we ain't seen some of the novel things. Not that we wanted to do something, but we failed to do that on time. Some things are brand new for us, and this is my first point. My second point is that we've been waging a war. We've been manufacturing the military hardware. But, on the other side, very many countries, all NATO countries, have been waging war against us, all of them put together, and there are instructors, unfortunately, who actually participate in the hostilities. They established a special center in Europe that has been providing the support to the Ukrainian army, feeding information and intelligence data from satellites to them, training them, supplying arms, and the instructors participate not only in the training but also in the decision making and the implementation. In the implementation of these decisions, definitely this is a formidable challenge for us. But the Russian army, the Russian state, and our defense industry has adapted themselves quickly to this new challenge, and we have been rising up to this challenge. It's not an overstatement or bragging to say that currently this army is the most combat effective with respect to the degree of training and technical capabilities, and the knowledge to apply those capabilities and supplying new prototypes of items to the front line. And the tactics also, we're quite knowledgeable, we excel. This is the answer.
Our interlocutors and your interlocutor across the ocean have renamed the Defense Department into the Department of War. Probably the same thing, but there are nuances. Do you think the names matter?
Well, I don't think, probably not, or probably as you name the ship, so it sails. So probably there is some point to it. But, this sounds quite, a bit aggressive. The Department of War, ours is the Ministry of Defense, so this has been our tenet. We don't have any aggressive intentions against third countries. Our defense ministry aims at providing for the security of the Russian state and the people of Russia.
And he says that Russia is a paper tiger?
No. A paper tiger. Well, I've said that Russia has been waging a war not against Ukraine, but all NATO countries put together. So if we speak... Well, you've asked me what has been happening on the front line, battlefield line. I'll come back to the Tiger thing, but all along the battlefield line, our troops have been advancing. The Northern Group in Kharkiv, in the Kharkiv region, there's a location of Volchansk, and in the Sumy region, there's also a location called Yunakovka. It has been transferred to our control, and we have taken half of Volchansk. I think it is a matter of time. The other half will be retaken soon, and a security buffer zone is being established in a firm and resolute manner, as planned. The western group of our troops has virtually fully, well, two-thirds of Kupiansk have been taken, which is a location where we have seized the center, and the hostilities have moved to the south. Another major location called Kirovsk has been transferred to our control, and the southern group of our troops has entered the city of Konstantinovka. This is one of the defense bastions like Konstantinovka, Sloviansk, and Kramatorsk, which are the fortifications that had been created for more than 10 years with the help of the Western professionals and military professionals. But we have approached and entered those, including also Seversk, a major location too. And the hostilities are ongoing there. The central group of our army has been quite active and efficient in operations, and they have entered the location of Krasnoarmeysk, the south of it. I will not delve into detail, also because I just don't want to inform our foe, strange as it might seem, because this might seem strange, my words, but actually they don't know what has been happening. They have very little coordination, so I would not wish to supply information to them, but, you know, our soldiers work there, okay. With respect to the eastern group, it has been advancing rapidly at a good pace in the north of Zaporozhye region and Dnipro region, and the Dnieper region, regional group also is quite effective and confident. So 0.13% of Lugansk region is what is still controlled by the adversary, so we will retake that, and 19-something% is still controlled by of Donetsk region is still controlled by the adversary. 24 to 25% is the remaining territory under the control of the Zaporozhye and Kherson regions, and I'm in control of the Ukrainians, and we hold the strategic initiative in a confident way in all these locations, but actually we've been advancing steadily and resolutely. Are we a paper tiger? Then what is NATO in this case? What is NATO like if we're a paper tiger? Okay. The main thing for us is to maintain our confidence, and we are confident.
Thank you so much. You know, there are such toys that you make out of paper and make a tiger. I do think that next time you meet President Trump, you can give him such a toy.